And that's fringe.
To scupper the nationalist fringe of his own domestic party.
Called a fringe benefit.
Banished me to the fringes of the East End.
If you insist on marching with your banner, you'll have to march at the back with the fringe group.
There's no doubt about it. They're just on the fringe of the
They
problem.
linger on the fringe of civilization.
He used to cut an angled fringe like that because he thought...
You know what happens? 6 years later, you find yourself singing Surrey with a fringe on top in front of Ira!
Nice frimbria, lunatic fringe. They're not the enemy.
These little noises of footsteps and soft fringed wings.
SETI, man. And that's fringe. Crossed paths with this guy before.
North Africa was simply a ruse to scupper the nationalist fringe of his own domestic party.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know. Called a fringe benefit.
Over the same London society that banished me to the fringes of the East End, countless scores will be settled.
Affirmative slogans and a positive atmosphere. If you insist on marching with your banner, you'll have to march at the back with the fringe groups.
Mate, we're LGS, we fall alongside.
18,000.
There's no doubt about it. They're just on the fringe of the problem.
Father?
Heavy missions get nowhere. They linger on the fringe of civilization and bask in publicity. We will...
In Wenger had his hair the same. He used to cut an angled fringe like that because he thought you'd flick it back, but everyone just walked around with these
Things, you picked out tiles together. Then you know what happens? 6 years later, you find yourself singing Surrey with a fringe on top in front of Ira!
Do we have to talk?
It's a nice fringe, by the way.
Oh, it's new and probably true.
Even the very emotional, very illogical, lunatic fringe. They're not the enemy. The enemy is an age.
Small changes in the grass. These little noises of footsteps and soft fringed wing beats and stealthy belly.
Since then, I've had a strong opinion about the psychopathic fringe that thrives today in America's fast food culture. I tend not to exhibit the self-discipline.
And you'll knock 'em dead at dinner if your gown just drips with fringe. You see...
Testing laser system. Please maintain random fringe drift within 10% of initial value.
And sharpshooters were quizzed. Those on the fringe of crime and those deep in the rackets. Many wanted to help.
Bricktop.
It's a new fucking fringe. If I throw a dog a bone, I don't want to know if it tastes good or not.
Erica. The shooter belonged to a right-wing fringe group. I guess he thought Erica had it in for our...
Bad cop on us. He knows I'm old guard. You're fringe. He's gonna bear down on me and soft...
Got the divine heritage going for you. Sanctifying is just one of the French benefits.
Remind me to try that water to wine thing at my next...